India has launched its first international stock exchange, which will allow investors, including non-resident Indians, to trade from anywhere across the globe. The exchange, known as India INX, is a subsidiary of the Bombay Stock Exchange, and its owners claim one of the most advanced in the world. Sourav Roy has more.
3, 2, 1, go!
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches the country's first international exchange that will initially trade in equity, currency and commodity derivatives, including stocks. And Modi has reasons to celebrate.
This exchange is said to be among the fastest exchanges in the world, with most modern trading, clearing and settlement systems. India is in an excellent time zone between West and East. It can provide financial services through the day and night to the entire world.
Modi says the exchange has been floated to enable Indian firms to compete on equal footing with offshore financial centers like Singapore.
The exchange, I'm told, will work 22 hours a day, starting when the Japanese market starts and closing when US markets close.
But many believe India has significant challenges to address to realize its ambitions to become a global financial hub. India's currency, the rupee, is only partially convertible. And unlike other major financial hubs such as Singapore and Hong Kong, the country lacks tax incentives. But Prime Minister Modi hopes the exchange will at least set the price for a few traded commodities or currencies. Sourav Roy, TRT World.
And Sourav joins me now in the studio. Sourav, so tell us a little bit more about the context of this in terms of the broader financial reforms that Modi is trying to do. Recently, we had the whole, demonetization issue, which didn't go very well. How does this fit into his broader strategy?
Well, clearly this is a part of Modi's big scheme or a large plan that he wants to implement. Well, he started by clamping down on corruption, then demonetization, as you rightly said, and now he wants to set the house in order for financial growth as well. And he wants foreign institutional investors as well as foreign investors to come and participate in the growth of the Indian economy. And he also wants Indians who are not living in India, or non-resident Indians, to play an active role in the growth of the country as well. So he's clearly trying to put an exchange where he can compete with Dubai, Singapore, Hong Kong, and ensure that the house is in order and that there is a robust growth of the economy.
Tell us a little bit more about the exchange itself. When does it go live? What sort of trading volumes do we know they're going to have on the exchange? What sort of stocks are they going to have on there?
Well, the exchange is meant to go live from the 16th. And we know that this is one of the most advanced exchanges, as the Indians claim to be. They say that the average trade time for one trade or the trading speed is about 4 microseconds. Now, the second best in the world is Singapore, which is 60 microseconds. So that's quite a difference. And that this is going to be an exchange which is going to be open for 22 hours a day. So which means that if you are a non-resident Indian who's either living in Japan or one who's living in the United States, both of them would have an equal opportunity to participate through this exchange and, trade both at a retail as well as at an institutional level as well. So in terms of the stocks or the instruments, they would be derivatives and there would be products and commodities as well.
Great. Sourav Roy, thanks ever so much.